So you want to get into making something with a copyright, say a Virginia Tech logo on a charcuterie board. Well, let's get into it today, and I'll show you how I got my license to create these. So there's usually two processes on getting a crafter's license from a university. One, they have a formal submission form that you'll fill out, and it's an application based, and you'll submit that. The second one I've seen is that they have an email address, and you email that person asking for your crafter's license, and then you work with them out kind of through that. So here is my experience of getting a crafter's license from Virginia Tech. First, I submitted an application, and then that was done in September. And then we went back and forth by email, and they sent me agreements, and I sent them product mock-ups. And by the time I got my final agreement countersigned back in the mail with my official stickers, it was end of October. So it took about a month to get through the entire process. Also, be aware what's in your agreement. Oftentimes, these crafter license will let you sell on marketplaces, but they won't let you sell wholesale to a store, for example. These licenses have caps on them, which will be a number of units produced and amount of revenue that you can have within a year. So today, we'll get into the build. So I chose a charcuterie board. It'll be made out of cherry, and then I'll have a purple heart inlay. I chose those two colors because once they're oiled up and waxed, those will represent the university colors very closely without using any stains or any other things that may not be food safe. So copyright infringement is usually a civil case rather than a criminal case. But with that being said, can you get away with not applying for a license or having the correct credentials and selling things on Etsy and marketplaces? Yeah, you can, but why would you want to? Because you can be shut down at any time. So go ahead and apply for the license, pay the small fee, and do it legally. You'll save yourself a whole lot of headaches in the long run.